most people feel that we've won the right to exist. Right.
Sure.
And right. So when I say we, I mean the crypto industry,
Right.
blockchain industry. It seems like we've won the right to exist. And like that was questionable for a while. But so if we won the right to exist, then I think the opponents of crypto have lost. I don't think there's two winners in this. I mean, we might consider them winners because now they can have it, even if they didn't want it. But I think
Uh,
the vociferous opponents of crypto have lost. So what is their next battle? Anyone?
that's privacy. That's
Yeah.
privacy.
Yeah. Right. So we've been talking about, as an industry, we're like, hey, what's your problem with blockchains? Everything is public. It's more public than your stupid fiat system right
Yeah.
now. Like, these are all the advantages. This is great. And you can track every transaction. And in fact, domestic and federal and international entities have in fact followed blockchain transactions and got bad guys that way.
Absolutely.
And like, yay, right? We don't want bad guys. We want everybody to be able to do whatever they want, but we don't, people harming people, we don't want. So yay. So now they're like, okay, well, we don't want private crypto. And so like what we're talking about here is like Monero, and anywhere where the ability to track funds gets obfuscated by the blockchain itself. And that's so that's a new challenge, because I, as a human being with my own rights, I do want to be able to obfuscate my funds sometimes, like because it's my right. And in the same right, it's like I should be able to close the curtains in my house and you not look
Yeah.
in. And
Well, for the
so
same reason, I'm paying Neeks to build me a website, and I'm paying you to build another website, and I paid Neeks 1 Bitcoin, but I only want to pay you a 0.25 Bitcoin.
you jerk.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, it just gives an example of, if everything
Yeah.
is public like that, one project may not be worth another.
Yeah.
It also may be because you did something else. What I pay you is what I pay you, is what we agreed to. It's there is privacy in all things that we do, and there's negotiations in things that we do, and it just makes
Yeah. So
it's
so there's
to
a
interpret it.
spectrum
Mhm.
of privacy, right? So there's some privacy with Bitcoin because everything is, it's really hard to keep uh your um your funds addresses unattached to your identity, because most people, like lots of people, are still buying. Actually, most people, I think, buy on an exchange, and as soon as you do that, wherever you send those funds is the launching point for tracking your identity.
Correct.
And so,
And when you go
um,
to fiat, it's attached, right?
yeah,
To a
right. So,
host.
so in or out, that's the point where they can track you. And so, since tons of people do that, that's kind of, it's hard to keep your anonymity in public blockchains like Bitcoin. So Monero exists, but Monero has a problem too. Even for, just forget governments, forget using it. It's like, it's annoying. Like, you don't want always private either, right? So like that's annoying too. Like if I need to prove something to you that something happened, that's hard to do on those chains, because you can't track anything. Like it's part of the design.
Yeah.
Now there are blockchains, the one that I'm most familiar with right now is Midnight, which is one of IOHK's products. It's not an offshoot of Cardano. It's another blockchain. The way they work is private, but you can disable the privacy. Maybe that's the wrong word. You can open the privacy to the
Mhm.
people who you want to open it to. To me, that's the right answer. To me, it's like everything private between channels, between you and me and you and the other person and so forth. But if I need to prove something to somebody,
Yeah.
I can open it up. And
Well, that's
and
so when you look
see
at
it.
Mimblewimble, it's a similar way. Look at the way that they implemented it in Litecoin. You can use legacy and other types of addresses, and it's fine. But some places like exchange and those kinds of things will not accept anything that's
Right.
on
So
that. Mhm.
that's an important component, right? So Litecoin, as you say, does that, but then it's very separated. Like when you use Mimblewimble, um, basically your funds are now tainted because
That
every
would be true.
centralized exchange and all that, they will not take it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's
So
censorship based upon, what do they call that? Not provenance, but it's related to that, where it's got the
yeah, yeah,
history.
because
It's
you
attached
have
to
Wicked.
a moment, a person, place, or thing, and it's either valuable or maybe it's less valuable based upon that. And so what you're saying is, in this case, like if it's Tornado Cash and Ethereum, you're damaged goods if you receive some ETH that was eventually, 100
right.
days ago came through Tornado Cash.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.